Esto es Imagen Empresarial y me da mucho gusto saludar esta mañana a Malcolm Pruys, el director general de IKEA México. Malcolm, ¿cómo estás? Buenos días.
Buenos dias. Very well, thank you. How are you?
Very good. So how is this anniversary for IKEA? It has been tough months, tough years with
Yeah,
the pandemic. How has it been for IKEA?
yeah. It's been challenging. We can't pretend that it hasn't been. The global transport and supply crisis has affected us enormously. So, of course, we've not been able to bring as many of our wonderful products to as many customers as we would like. But by the same token, the response to the brand, the online store and the physical store has been overwhelming, fantastic.
Le pregunto a Malcolm, pues cómo ha sido, sin duda, años duros, complicados, y cómo ha sido para IKEA. Y me dice que pues sí, sí ha sido complicado, pero llevan ahí una mezcla y avanzando en la parte de la tienda física y por supuesto la tienda del comercio electrónico. Now, one of the issues at this particular moment in time is the supply chain and the impact that is having in many retail stores. Is it impacting IKEA?
Yeah, it is quite a lot. And I think the thing that maybe most people don't necessarily understand is that it's not just at a port, it's also at the suppliers. So we have a lot of suppliers where the goods are stuck because they can't get containers to put the goods in, which delays things even further. And then, of course, everybody knows there's quite a lot of boats sitting outside of Long Beach in California, and a lot of our product comes via a DC that we have in the US. So we're struggling with about 25 to 30% of the range with poor availability today. So it's a big challenge for us to try and get that stuff back into Mexico.
Le pregunto a Malcolm cómo está el tema de la cadena de suministro en este particular momento del año y sobre todo si les está impactando y me dice sí, sí nos está afectando bastante porque no solo son los puertos, también son los contenedores. Hay muchos mercancías que están ahí esperando en Long Beach y han tenido algunos problemas para traer a México. Now, besides that, how has been the response and how has you seen the Mexican consumer adopting and buying the
Oh,
IKEA proposal?
It's been amazing. That's the only way I can describe it so far. We've had over 163 million visits to the website, and then just about 7.5 million of those are unique. So if you imagine, that's more than 7 times the number of people that are living in the capital of Sweden, in Stockholm. So incredibly popular. The online store has accounted for about 35% of the turnover since we opened the online store. So really, really popular. It's been amazing.
Le pregunto cuál ha sido la respuesta de los mexicanos en cuanto a la propuesta de IKEA. Me dice que pues ha sido realmente sorprendente. En la página web 163 millones de visitas y 7.5 millones de visitas únicas, que eso es más que la población de Estocolmo, y el 35% justo de las ventas a través de Internet. Did you expect this share in terms of the online sales? And when did you thought that you were going to be at 30% or more than 30% in terms of the
Yeah.
the website sales?
Yeah, it's extraordinary, actually. So the global average for IKEA is somewhere around 10 to 12% of sales. You could say in Mexico it is a little, the numbers accurate, but of course we only have one store. So, we're servicing Mexico City with the fantastic store out at Oceania. But of course we're offering the online store across 8 states in Mexico. So that makes the percentage a little bit higher. But yeah, it's a lot higher than we anticipated today.
Le pregunto si esperaban justamente esta mezcla en ventas y me dice que es realmente extraordinario lo que se ha logrado en México. Normalmente andan en 10-12%, pero a través de la tienda pues distribuyen, venden en 8 entidades. Claro, es una sola tienda y eso por supuesto es un asunto clave. Now, what are the expansion plans? As you say, there is one store, but we have seen announcement of some other units. What is this expansion plan, and what is the size that you think IKEA can have in Mexico?
Yeah, I suppose the plan is to move as quick as we can. We're very popular, so we're being asked to be in a lot of different places in Mexico at the minute. Obviously, we have Puebla as the next physical unit. That'll open in the second quarter of next year. And then we're currently looking at more sites across Mexico City, as well as in Guadalajara, Monterrey, Querétaro, for example. And then, of course, all different types of formats. So anything from kind of 8 to 10,000 square meters up to 35 to 40,000 square meters, depending on the market and the location. And then on top of that, we'll continue to expand the e-commerce offer, but only when we feel as though that offer is really worth to do for the customer. Yeah. So until we get our supply situation under control, until we can offer the customer the best possible offer, we'll stay where we are with e-commerce in the short term.
The one that you're open on the second quarter of next year is Puebla. Puebla, right?
Yeah. Puebla.
Bueno, le pregunto que cómo está la expansión, cuáles son los planes que tienen. Me dicen, Malcolm, que pues tan rápido como puedan, en el segundo trimestre van a abrir una tienda, planean abrir más en la Ciudad de México. A los que nos escuchan en Guadalajara, pues también nos dice Malcolm que ahí viene Monterrey, Querétaro. Ve que hay espacio para 8 o 10 unidades, pero por supuesto también a través del comercio electrónico. Claro, una vez que vayan resolviendo el tema de la cadena de suministro, que sin duda es un asunto clave, importante. Now, what would you say, what has been the challenge in terms of the e-commerce to get the IKEA experience through the internet? Because it's thought to be analogical. You go to the store, you eat meatballs, etc. How has been this challenge in order to have this experience, but through internet?
Yeah, well, obviously you can't get meatballs when you shop online. 950,000 meatballs have been eaten so far, so just under a million meatballs in Mexico we've served in the store. But I think the biggest challenge has been to make sure that we're doing a good job on the back end of the e-commerce. So, you know, once a customer buys something online, once the goods are available, they have it in their cart, they're able to pay the way they want to. And then we've had some challenges with our operation out at our distribution center. With inventory, we've had some challenges with IT systems. So we haven't really been able to be as good as we would like. So we know that not everybody is super happy with their experience online. We're working really hard. You know, I have a fantastic team here, and they're working really closely with the team that operates the MCDC to improve that every day. So we're seeing gains, but yeah, we don't necessarily get the goods into the customer's home at the pace that we would like today. And then the other thing with online, you just can't touch and feel the range. You can't see the totality. You can't really see how things go together as well. So certainly if you're in Mexico City, I'd urge you to come and visit the store. I know people think that there's nothing to buy. There's 6,000 products available in the range today. We're missing 2,000 products, but there are 6,000 products for you to come and buy and take home.
Le pregunto que cómo ha sido el reto justo, sobre todo porque pues no puedes comer las famosas albóndigas de IKEA, y me dice que ya han servido 1 millón de albóndigas en la Ciudad de México. Es impresionante, pero que bueno, obviamente pues ha sido un reto a la hora del procesamiento de las propias operaciones, de los centros de distribución. Saben que no todos están súper contentos, pero están mejorando, tienen un gran equipo y buscan aumentar el ritmo. Dice además, pues evidentemente el reto de no poder tocar, de no estar ahí, pero invita a los que viven en la Ciudad de México y supongo a los que vengan también, que tienen 6,000 productos para comprar, así que les faltan 2,000, pero hay 6,000, así que es una oferta importante. Malcolm, time is out, but thank you very much for the interview. Good luck, and hopefully the supply chain issues are resolved as soon as possible. And well, I would like to have a breakfast of meatballs, so So I
Yeah,
will
you can.
like to
We have
go.
we have a great breakfast offer now as well. So the store opens at 9 a.m. now instead of 10, so you can come and get really good breakfast with us.
I will try that one time. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Rodrigo.
Ahí escuchamos a Malcolm Pruys, director general de IKEA en México.